Yo, it's Friday. Welcome to another episode of Big Daddies. Come on, y'all. Let's go.
Ah,
Listen, I got T-Ready in this thing. Talk to me, girl.
Hey y'all.
Cat Daddy.
yo, how's everybody? Everybody doing?
Man, we live as usual. We want to give our praise to God first and foremost. Lord, thank you for waking us up this morning. Could have been anybody, but you chose us, and we greatly appreciate you. Thank you for all that you do. It is Friday, episode 104. 104. We are kicking aspirin, and we feeling good about it. How y'all feel about episode 104? T. Renee, talk to me. I don't know why people be having their mic. Cat Dad, how you feel about 104?
It's a good feel, because as we always say, we're gonna keep it intentional. So we're gonna keep it rocking, man. 104 is gonna turn into 204, 304. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep this train moving, man.
Get better and better every time. T. Renee, talk to me. How you feel about episode 104?
I'm excited. I mean, the further along we get, the more excited it is, the more we learn each other. The more we're able to bond with each other, the more that we learn how to continue to be intentional. Intentional has always been our motto from day one. It seems like yesterday we were all just starting out together, and we made it past 90, and we're continuing being intentional. So
That's pretty dope, man. That's pretty dope that everybody is being consistent with this intentional movement, man. When I heard it in my head when I was putting Big Daddy in the house, I heard it and I was like, this is what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? This is what we gonna do. Everybody came through. Nobody hasn't missed a beat. You know what I'm saying? We still got regular lives to go, and everybody kicking ass, man. So being intentional was the first and only thing that we had in mind when we doing this. But we want to thank everybody for shouting us out. Showing us love here on Big Daddy's house, because without your support, it wouldn't be nothing. And we gotta be honest and acknowledge that without your support, it wouldn't be nothing. Shout out Silla B's Kitchen, Cigar Porn Smoke Shop, GotInjured.com, Scott Sobel. Can't forget about Glass House Custom Pools. Don't forget July 13th, Standing on Business, my cousin Curtis Smith, Central Rivers Theater. Get there, get your tickets ASAP. Trust me. Can't forget about Raw Pieces. Never that. Raw Pieces is the jam. You did what I'm saying? So thank y'all for being intentional, growing with us, man. We're gonna get into some sports. It's gonna be a short night, but we're gonna get into some sports and we're gonna get going. What's up, OB?
What's going on, yo? What's going on? All right, so we're gonna start with football. Michael Penix, he finally signed his rookie contract. It's a 4-year, $22.8 million rookie contract deal for him. I think that's a good move for him.
Amen.
And for me, it was a real good pick that the Falcons picked Penix, because I believe Penix is definitely going to be a great quarterback in the league. And, of course, he's going to have to be behind Kirk Cousins for right now. But I believe he'll be a starter within the next 2 years.
Listen, all that adversity he went through, he hurt his leg, had to leave college, ended up at what? The University of Washington and doing what he did, man. And he'll Florida boy. Shout out Michael Penix, and great job on the deal, bro.
Definitely. Christian Wilkinson, ex-Dolphin, he says he's hungry after his payday, and he inked a 4-year, $110 million contract with the Raiders.
Hey,
but in his presence of getting that payday, he wants to earn the right to say that this is what he earned and this is what he deserves. So he wants to get out there and continue doing what he's been doing, because last year he had a career high of 9 sacks. So, Christian Wilkinson was definitely a big part of the Dolphins defense last year and to the move of how they made, but unfortunately, got cut short in the playoffs. But Christian Wilkinson is definitely on the hunt to prove that contract he got is worth it.
Man, shout out that boy, Steve Wilkinson, man. We gonna miss you, homie. We gonna miss you over here at Miami. We gonna miss you at the Dolphins. Clemson alumni. Played with one of my family members over there at Clemson. I wish him the best. Raiders, y'all got a hell of a team over there. Y'all better play good. What about
Barry
Florida?
Sanders?
How they look right
Barry
now?
Sanders, he revealed that he had a recent health scare relating to his heart. He didn't really go into details of what happened to him, but it was over the Father's Day weekend, and it shook him up a little bit. But overall, he is grateful for the amazing doctors and nurses and the healthcare professionals that helped him, when he needed. And the family is definitely thankful for that. So it's always good to know that, you can't have a health scare, but overall you can overcome adversity, when it's most dire. Also, Boston had they parade today.
Okay.
And Boston definitely showed out. So again, congratulations to Boston. And thank God nothing crazy happened, unlike what happened with Kansas City. Somebody got injured at a shootout or some stupidness like that. But I digress. We're gonna hit the Florida Panthers now. The Florida Panthers are playing Game 6, and at the end of the first quarter, and the Oilers are only up 1-0. So Panthers, we're looking forward to you to finish this thing out and bring home that trophy to South Florida, man.
If the Oilers win tonight, they'll be the first team to come back 3-0.
Yeah, and they'll be tied up 3-3, which will be the final 7.
Damn.
And it'll be winner take all. So I think personally Florida needs to go ahead and win this game because the Oilers look like they're trying to show the world why they made it. So
they building their momentum back, I'm not a hockey head, but what I'm telling you, that team has the potential to get crunk and spoil anybody's dreams.
Oh yeah, definitely, big time. Now we're gonna hit football again, and Darren Lewis. He's a former Texas A&M running back who broke Eric Dixon's Southwest Conference rushing record.
Yeah,
he played in the NFL with Chicago and the Cowboys, but his career got cut short because of his addiction, and he got arrested for domestic battery charges. He had a really bad. His role wasn't very pleasant, shall I say.
Okay.
By saying that, he passed away at the age of 55 from cancer.
Damn, sorry to hear that.
So, we're going to give condolences and praises to the Lewis family. And, it's never easy talking about somebody
passing away.
So, hearts out to him and his family. And that's sports.
Listen, on a lighter note, I gotta share this screen with y'all real quick. Lil Duval posted this video, and I thought it was extremely funny. Y'all don't judge me because I didn't post it, but these are all lesbians, by the way. Hey, some of these girls look bigger than dudes. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Hey, that shit's so funny. You see this shit? That nigga said the Bulldaggers got them a line. Now that was crazy.
Wonder what made them do that.
I don't know. They be watching these boys, them Kappas and them Qs and all them boys step like that. Them boys said, them dykes said, move over, let me get in here, man. That was crazy. You saw that shit? Hey,
that's wild, yo. That's wild.
Girls look bigger than dudes over there. I ain't gonna hold you, boy. Just sharp dancing. T Renee, what we had for you over there tonight?
Um, we were talking about well, I did see an article. Well, it was sent to me about Shawnee O'Neal. And the question was, apparently she chose to do away with $50,000 monthly alimony to marry a new partner. So she chose to remarry instead of taking the money.
Wow. Hold on, I gotta take this call. Cat Daddy, y'all chime in real quick. Y'all take this call. Go ahead, y'all.
Repeat that.
Johnny O'Neal, apparently she was awarded $50,000 monthly alimony.
Uh-huh.
Um but she chose to remarry instead of taking the $50,000.
And to remarry who?
Keon Henderson.
Why would she want to do that? Did she have a reason why she did what she did?
I guess she just wanted to remarry. I mean, money ain't everything to everybody, but babe, I think I would have took the money. That's
Like
just
that's
me.
that,
I
that's
think
the thing
I'd have
that
been
gets me. It's like, what's listen, man. I don't know. Like to me, I look at that as what is your purpose of doing that? Like why did you do that? And to me, it doesn't even sound like she had a good reason of doing that.
right. I don't know. Um,
Wow, like okay,
I personally think, and I'm not. It's not always about money, but I mean, if I was rewarded and I was deserving of it, I think I would have took it because I like how long her and Shaq wasn't together. How long had they split? Had it been a while?
what that her and Shaq been separate?
Yes.
They've been separate for what is this 24? They've been separate for like give or take 10 years.
I think longer, a little bit longer.
Mm. Well, I
So
mean,
I
I,
mean, I
maybe
don't
she
know.
just money no more. Then maybe it wasn't. Maybe they ain't all about the money stuff.
Shawnee don't need the money because she's Shaq's ex-wife. Financially, she's good thanks to her those TV shows. So she's following love right now. I think that was a great play.
Right.
I think it was a great play. I don't know about what other people think, but I think that was a
I
dope
said
play.
I would have took the money if I was deserving of it, but I don't know how long that they separate. So
What made you want to take the money? Like, why take the money?
I
You
said
playing.
I no. I specifically said if I was deserving of it, I would took the money depending on how long they had been split up. But y'all said over 10 years. See, I didn't know that. So, like you said, and she money ain't everything to everybody. She want to be in love. Like you said, she following love. So hey, why not? Do what makes you happy.
And Shaq made sure she was good. So we not gonna act like he didn't do that.
Yeah, 'cause I was gonna say I was just ready to say that like Shaq made sure that even regardless of the fact, Shaq made sure she was good.
And
That was,
go ahead.
go ahead, I'm saying.
I'm gonna go to the next story.
Let's go.
And then there was another one where this black girl she worked a job and a lot of people are consider her being lazy because she doesn't want to go above and beyond on the job. Like she was on Dr. Phil. I saw it off TikTok. She was on Dr. Phil's show and she was stating why she does not want to do anybody else's job. She said she only gets paid to do her job. Um, to go above and beyond is not in her job description, and she didn't have to do that. And a lot of people were in they disagree with that because they were saying that going above and beyond is what got them to certain positions that they're in now. They thought that was just very crazy of her to say that she's not doing anybody else's job like that's being lazy. Some people agree with her, but majority of those people, majority of people disagreed with that because They said that that's a crazy way for her to think,
Listen, when you get hired, they give you a job description of what you need to do, right? Uh,
right?
you do the job within your job description. If there's anything else that's totally on you to do, you can't say this lady has a bad attitude because she don't want to do nothing extra that's not in her job description. You feel me? Like, bruh, these people pay you exactly what you work. You feel me? They don't pay you when you do extra. You get paid
And,
exactly what you work.
and mind you, she's a I think she was a patient care tech. So she was responsible for making sure that I can't remember if it was making sure that charts and everything, making sure the patients had everything that they needed. And she was just like she shouldn't have to do somebody else's job just because they feel like they don't want to come to work. She said like one day they asked her to go and verify insurance, and she told them no because that wasn't her job. She said she wasn't going to do somebody else's job to make the load lighter for them when they chose not to come to work.
Oh, then how you feel about that? Oh, do you there?
Yeah, I just to each his own. I guess I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Like I said, I mean, I'm I know a lot of people that work in certain that work for certain companies that work in certain environments, whether it's a hostile or a pleasant environment. A lot of us have said what we wasn't gonna do or what we're not gonna do on every job, but I think it's your integrity that makes you who you are and that allows you to do the extra. If you're a person and you don't have any integrity, of course you're not gonna do the extra and above and beyond. Like I said, I don't fault her for that, but and a lot of people may see it as kissing ass to get in those positions, but a lot of times you get recognized for the above and beyond. You get that extra pay or that raise or that bonus for the above and beyond. Yeah, I get it, it gets tiring, but like I said, your integrity is what allows you to do that extra.
but how many times does that really actually work for somebody? Because there's plenty of people out here that that goes over and beyond, and the job just doesn't see that potential of what you're putting out.
You know what pissed me off with jobs, bro? Even when you go over and beyond, let you call out. Man, that's a goddamn problem. Let you not feel well today. The bottom line for them jobs is it. They care about their bottom line. So
Yeah,
this one of those jobs to where if you need them and you got something important coming up in them jobs, that company looking out for you. Oh, extra work over and beyond what you wouldn't have to ask me that because it'll be already a part of my everyday with them because you know what I'm saying. I'm already here half of the day. What's another hour doing something extra to make sure my job is complete and my boss is happy? So therefore, if I need something, I don't have to beg or have to look over my shoulder when I take a day off.
but you know what though, I'm gonna say like this too. Even though that is a good quality to have, a lot of times that doesn't even get recognized because
They don't.
there's people that I know that go over and beyond that actually supersede what it is that their job is offer is asking of them. And then when it comes to like getting raises and being noticed of the exemplary work that you've done, they get overlooked. But they'll look at the person that does half the job that you're doing, and you want to give them the raise, or you want to give them the exemplary mark of how they're doing at the job, and then you sitting there looking like, yo, what the fuck? Like, how? What's going on with me? Like, I do just as much. Not saying that you go in and you argue about it, but of course, you say it to yourself. Like, listen, I do my job. I handle my business. I make sure everything is on point, and I know what I'm doing. I don't need nobody to help me with it. Why is it now when it comes to starting to get raises or getting the exemplary remarks to say that, you know, you're doing a good job, here's your raise or whatever, you overlook me, but the next person doesn't even does half of what I do, but they end up getting the raise. Like, what's going on with that? So a lot of times when people tend to be like, man, I ain't got to work in this job and this, that, and the third, it tends to always go back to how you're just being treated on that particular job. And is it fair? No, it's not. Is it right to be that way? No, it's not. But unfortunately, that's what we end up going through.
That's wild, bro. That's wild. It's neither right or wrong, but you know,
Yeah.
to each his own, man. But listen, that's what we calling it tonight, bro. Honestly, Big Daddy's house, we being intentional. I don't give a dang on if it's 5 minutes. We're going live every night. You know, episode 104, dope episode. Just tuning in, keeping this thing going. T Renee, say something to me real quick. What's up, Miss P?
Thank you guys. Like Travell said, you know, even though it's not long, even if it's a few minutes, we continue to be intentional, and we thank you guys for continuing to be intentional with us by interacting with us on a nightly basis. We are forever and truly grateful for you guys. We thank you so much. We hope to see you tomorrow, same time, same place.
Cat Daddy.
104, like I said earlier, we're gonna keep this thing. We're gonna keep this train moving, man.
For sure, for sure.
Regardless of how we got to do, we're gonna keep this train moving. And you know what? We're gonna stay intentional. As long as we stay intentional, and you guys stay intentional with us, we're gonna keep this train moving. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Comments, likes, shares. We'll see y'all tomorrow with another good one.
Hey, as usual, man. Thank you to everybody that show love. Miss P, what's going on? Raw Pieces, Syllabee's Kitchen, GotInjured.com, Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. We can't forget about Al at Glass House Custom Pools, LLC. And don't forget about the play July 13th, Standing on Business. Curtis Smith and the crew, man. I'm Big Daddy. This is the crew, and we love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Peace.